Welcome to Simple Mind Space, a podcast dedicated to simplifying complex concepts and ideas, fostering mindfulness, and exploring the vast landscape of human potential. If you're a fan of insightful conversations that challenge your perspectives and inspire personal growth, make sure to hit that like button, share this podcast with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Today, we're diving into a fascinating realm that often sparks curiosity and even some controversy: assets that we can enjoy while also generating income. This topic was inspired by a recent personal experience that shed light on a common misconception surrounding certain types of assets. It all started with a photo I posted on social media, a photo that inadvertently revealed a fascinating piece of my personal investment journey. Let's start by acknowledging the obvious. When we look around, we notice that most of our possessions fall into two distinct categories. The first category comprises items that provide convenience, emotional satisfaction, or a sense of personal value. They enhance our daily lives and bring us joy, but their value tends to depreciate over time. This group includes things like cars, home appliances, furniture, and electronics. We buy a new car for its comfort, safety features, and the joy of driving a new vehicle. But as time goes by, it inevitably depreciates in value. This gradual decline in value represents an ongoing expense, much like the costs of fuel, maintenance, and repairs. The same principle applies to most of the items we own. We invest in a high-quality television for the immersive entertainment experience it provides. Yet, we know that its value will decrease with each passing year. This decrease isn't always a tangible loss, but it reflects a shift in the item's perceived worth over time. This depreciation factor is essential to keep in mind when making purchasing decisions. It encourages us to be mindful of our spending habits and consider the long-term value of our acquisitions. Now, let's explore the second category: assets that over time generate income or appreciate in value. Unlike the depreciating items we discussed earlier, these assets work for us financially. They might not provide immediate gratification or tangible benefits, but they hold the potential to enhance our wealth over the long run. Examples include investments like savings accounts, stocks, bonds, or real estate. We deposit money into a savings account, not for the thrill of seeing the balance, but because it generates interest over time. While the interest might seem modest initially, it compounds over the years, increasing our savings gradually. Similarly, we invest in stocks not for the tangible product they represent, but for the potential to earn dividends or profit from their price appreciation. These types of assets might lack the immediate appeal of a new car or a state-of-the-art television. However, they play a crucial role in building financial security. Understanding their potential for growth can motivate us to make wise investment decisions, even if those decisions require us to delay immediate gratification. So the question that naturally arises is whether an asset can exist that we can both enjoy using in our daily lives and also see it generate income over time. It's an intriguing concept, and the answer is a resounding yes, albeit with certain caveats. Let's delve into a few examples that illustrate this concept, starting with the most relatable asset for many of us: our homes. While the debate about real estate as an investment is ongoing, a home remains one of the most universally understood assets. We buy a house to provide shelter, comfort, and a sense of security for ourselves and our families. It's a place to create memories, raise children, and build a life. However, in the long term, real estate tends to appreciate in value. While fluctuations in the market are inevitable, history has shown that property values often increase over time. This appreciation factor transforms our homes from simply places to live into assets that can potentially generate income through rent, sale, or even equity loans. This dual nature of a home, both a place to live and a potential source of financial gain, makes it a prime example of an asset that offers both tangible and financial benefits. For those who understand the intricacies of real estate investment, a home can be a powerful tool for building wealth while simultaneously providing a comfortable and secure living environment. The next example is slightly less conventional: starting and running a business. When we think of a business, we often associate it with profit generation, expansion, and competition. But there's another aspect to business ownership that often goes overlooked: the passion and fulfillment that can come from building something we genuinely care about. Think about entrepreneurs who build businesses around their hobbies, their passions, or their unique skills. They might launch a photography studio because they love capturing moments, a fashion line because they enjoy expressing their creativity through clothes, or a tech startup because they thrive on innovation. These businesses stem from a place of genuine enthusiasm, transforming work from a daily grind into an outlet for personal fulfillment. When passion fuels a business, it not only creates a more enjoyable work experience for the owner, but it also translates into a more authentic and compelling product or service for customers. This authenticity often leads to stronger customer loyalty, positive word-of-mouth referrals, and ultimately, financial success. Of course, building a successful business is no easy feat. It requires hard work, resilience, and a keen understanding of the market. But for those who combine their passion with sound business practices, entrepreneurship can be a path to both personal satisfaction and financial gain. Now, let's move into a realm that some might find surprising, the world of collectible watches. While this example might seem like an indulgence or a luxury purchase, there's a fascinating investment side to certain types of watches, particularly those produced in limited quantities by renowned brands. I was recently reminded of this investment aspect when a friend noticed a watch I was wearing in that aforementioned social media photo. He was familiar with the brand and model and inquired about its value. To his surprise, the watch had significantly appreciated in value since its original purchase. This encounter sparked a conversation about how watches, like art or rare wines, can be considered alternative investments. Certain watch models, due to their limited production runs, historical significance, or association with iconic figures, become highly sought after by collectors. This demand can drive their market value far beyond their initial retail price. Now, I must emphasize that I don't consider myself a watch expert by any means, but this experience opened my eyes to an alternative investment avenue that I hadn't previously considered. It illustrated how an item that I enjoy wearing daily, a watch that tells time and complements my personal style, can also serve as a potential source of financial growth. Admittedly, investing in collectible watches requires specialized knowledge, careful research, and a certain level of risk tolerance. It's not a strategy for everyone, and it's crucial to approach it with caution. However, for those who are passionate about horology and understand the nuances of the market, watches can be a unique and potentially rewarding addition to a diversified investment portfolio. In closing, remember that diversification is key to mitigating risk and maximizing returns on any investment. Spreading our investments across different asset classes, such as real estate, businesses, stocks, bonds, or even collectibles, can help to create a more balanced and resilient portfolio. While the idea of enjoying an asset while also seeing it generate income might seem unconventional to some, it's a real possibility for those who are willing to explore alternative investment options and approach them with informed decisions. Remember, investment strategies should align with your personal goals, risk tolerance, and interests. If you found this episode insightful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with others who might benefit from this perspective, and subscribe to Simple Mind Space for more inspiring content. Until next time, keep your mind curious, your spirit adventurous, and your pursuit of knowledge unwavering.